From chubby cats to pudgy penguins, the animal kingdom is filled with creatures that can pack on a few extra pounds. But there are some animals out there that take it to the extreme and reach sizes that are truly astounding. In this video, we'll be taking a look at 20 of the fattest animals ever seen, from land-dwelling giants to oceanic behemoths. Some of these animals have gained their impressive weight through natural means, while others have been fed by humans or otherwise artificially inflated. Regardless of how they got so big, these creatures are sure to amaze and astound with their sheer size and heft. Number 20. Blue whale. The blue whale is a truly extraordinary creature. It not only claims the title for being the largest animal on our planet, but also stands out as one of the fattest. Picture a magnificent marine giant that can grow up to a staggering length of 98 feet, which is about the length of 3 school buses lined up together. And if that doesn't amaze you enough, these incredible beings can weigh over 200 tons, which is equivalent to the weight of about 50 elephants combined. What's fascinating is that blue whales owe their hefty size to their diet. They have a preference for krill, which are small, shrimp-like creatures found in abundance in the oceans. To satisfy their enormous appetite, blue whales consume a massive amount of krill every day. It's estimated that a single blue whale can gulp down around 4 tons of krill in just one day. Can you imagine eating 4 tons of food? That's like devouring 8 fully grown African elephants. All that krill consumption serves a vital purpose for these gentle giants. It allows them to accumulate a significant amount of blubber, which acts as both insulation and energy storage. This thick layer of blubber helps blue whales survive in the chilly waters they inhabit, maintaining their body temperature and providing them with the energy needed for their long migrations and activities. It's truly awe-inspiring to think about how these enormous creatures rely on tiny krill to sustain their impressive size and existence in our vast oceans. Number 19. Kodiak bear. Prepare to meet a furry heavyweight champion like no other. These magnificent creatures call the Kodiak archipelago in Alaska their stomping grounds, and boy do they stomp with grandeur. Imagine coming face to face with a Kodiak bear. These colossal beasts tip the scales at over 1,500 pounds. That's like having a mountain of pancakes on a scale, or a heavyweight sumo wrestler hanging out in the forest. You better believe it, these guys are the heavyweight champs of the land-dwelling carnivores. Now, what's their secret to becoming such colossal bear powerhouses, you may ask? Well, it's all about the buffet they indulge in. These bears have a ravenous appetite for a variety of delicacies. They feast on fish, munch on berries, savor mouthfuls of grass, and occasionally, yes, they even go for the bigger mammals. But here's the really cool part. You know that extra layer of chubbiness they carry around? It's not just for show, it actually serves some nifty purposes. During hibernation, their body fat acts as a cozy insulation blanket, keeping them snug as a bug in a bear rug. And when times get tough and food is scarce, they can tap into their chunky reserves for an energy boost, like having a secret stash of snacks for emergencies. So the Kodiak bear is more than just a big, cuddly creature. It's a heavyweight champion with an appetite for adventure and a body built for survival. Next time you encounter one of these majestic beasts, remember, they've earned their hefty reputation fair and square. Number 18. Hippopotamus. The hippopotamus is an animal that may seem deceptively ordinary at first sight, but these semi-aquatic mammals harbour a surprising amount of mass. Adult male hippos in particular can reach astonishing weights of up to 4,400 pounds. That's equivalent to the weight of 2 small cars combined, or about 22 full-grown adult humans. While hippos are mostly herbivorous, meaning they primarily eat plants, their physique is far from delicate. In fact, they possess an incredible adaptation that contributes to their massive build, which is thick skin and a substantial layer of subcutaneous fat. Their skin can measure up to 2 inches in thickness, acting as a robust shield against potential predators and harsh environmental conditions. Not only does this thick skin provide excellent protection, but it also aids in buoyancy and insulation, as hippos spend a considerable amount of time in water. Despite their impressive weight, they are remarkably agile in aquatic environments, gracefully gliding through rivers and lakes. So the next time you encounter a hippopotamus lounging in the water, appreciate the hidden bulk beneath its seemingly unassuming appearance. Their thick skin and subcutaneous fat not only safeguard them, but also assist in their aquatic endeavors, making them fascinating and formidable creatures of the wild. Number 17. Dromedary camel. Get ready for a tale of resilience, humps, and desert glamour. Picture this. You're in the scorching desert, where the sun is blazing and the sand is hotter than a sizzling BBQ. Suddenly, emerging from the shimmering heat, you spot a magnificent creature strutting its stuff. It's the dromedary camel, the desert diva, with a fashion statement that can't be beat. Now let's talk about their most iconic feature, the hump. Did you know that those humps are not just for show? They're like the camel's very own fashion accessory, storing substantial amounts of fat. It's like having a built-in snack bar for the long journey. When the desert throws its toughest challenges at these resilient creatures, be it days without food or water, their humps come to the rescue, providing a handy reservoir of energy. It's like having a secret stash of power to keep them going when things get tough. And boy, do these camels know how to flaunt their curves. Fully grown dromedaries can weigh up to a whopping 1,500 pounds, with a significant portion of that weight attributed to their stored fat. They're like the supermodels of the desert. So next time you find yourself in the desert, keep an eye out for these desert divas. They may not be your typical runway models, but their humps and hefty charm make them the fashionistas of the sand. The dromedary camel is a symbol of survival and style, reminding us that even in the toughest conditions, a little extra fluff can go a long way. Keep on exploring and admiring the glamorous side of the animal kingdom. Number 16. Elephant seal, scientifically known as Mirunga the elephant seal, is a fascinating marine creature admired for its impressive size and unique adaptations. Adult male elephant seals are truly heavyweight champions, weighing up to a whopping 8,800 pounds. That's like having 22 full-grown gorillas on a scale. To give you an idea of their length, imagine a stretch of about 20 feet, which is equivalent to the length of 2 small cars parked end to end. These incredible seals spend a significant part of their lives in the vast oceans, where they embark on epic hunting expeditions. Their primary prey consists of fish and squid, which they pursue with remarkable underwater agility. Just like skilled hunters, they dive to great depths, sometimes descending as far as 5,000 feet below the surface. It's as if they are exploring the height of 3 Empire State Buildings submerged in water. What sets elephant seals apart is their remarkable blubber reserves. They have a thick layer of blubber under their skin that acts as an essential adaptation. This blubber helps them regulate their body temperature, as they often encounter chilly waters during their oceanic journeys. Additionally, this energy-packed blubber serves as a valuable resource during their breeding and molting seasons when they fast on land for several weeks. It's like having a personal fuel station within their own bodies. So, the next time you see an elephant seal, remember its incredible size, its extraordinary hunting abilities, and the amazing blubber that keeps it warm and energized. It is truly a remarkable marine marvel. Number 15. Giant Pacific octopus. Hold on to your tentacles, folks, because we're diving deep into the mesmerizing world of the giant Pacific octopus. Picture this. You're cruising through the ocean, and suddenly you come face to face with a magnificent creature that looks like a mix between an alien and a superhero. These octopuses can stretch their arms to mind-blowing lengths of up to 16 feet. And while they may not have a layer of blubber like some of their chubby counterparts, their sheer size makes them one hefty cephalopod. They're like the Arnold Schwarzeneggers of the underwater realm, flexing their muscle, or rather, tentacle power. But here's the catch. Unlike some long-lived creatures, the giant Pacific octopus has a relatively short lifespan. They only get to enjoy the underwater world for a mere 3 to 5 years. So, they make the most of their time by being voracious eaters. These octopuses indulge in a diverse menu, feasting on delectable treats like crustaceans, fish, and other mollusks. So next time you're swimming in the deep blue sea, keep your eyes peeled for these magnificent giants. Number 14. Leatherback sea turtle. Get ready to be amazed by this ancient mariner, whose unique features and impressive size make it a true legend of the sea. Imagine a creature so grand that it can stretch up to 7 feet in length and weigh over 2,000 pounds. That's right, we're talking about the leatherback sea turtle, who is the heavyweight champion of the turtle world. It's like encountering a living, breathing tank gliding through the ocean depths. But here's the twist. The shell of the leatherback sea turtle is unlike any other turtle species. Rather than a hard, bony shell, it is covered with a leathery skin that gives it a distinctive appearance and unparalleled flexibility. It's like having a superhero suit made of flexible armor, ready to tackle the challenges of the deep. Now let's talk about their eating habits. These magnificent creatures have a refined palate, dining primarily on jellyfish. Imagine navigating the vast ocean buffet and elegantly slurping down those gelatinous delights. But it doesn't stop there. The leatherback sea turtle has a secret weapon for its epic journeys and encounters with tasty prey. It possesses thick layers of fat that serve multiple purposes. Not only does it provide buoyancy, helping them navigate the depths with grace, but it also acts as insulation, keeping these travelers warm in chilly waters. And let's not forget about the energy reserves stored in those chubby layers, which can fuel them during their long migrations across vast distances. Number 13. African bush elephant. Let's step into the realm of the mighty African bush elephant, the undeniable heavyweight champion of the land. Brace yourself for the awe-inspiring presence of these colossal pachyderms, whose weight can reach a mind-boggling 12,000 pounds. That's like facing a stampede of 60 sumo wrestlers, each armed with a trunk full of delicious snacks. Now you might be wondering, what's the secret behind their impressive size? Well, it's all about survival in their demanding habitat. These magnificent creatures roam the savannas and forests of Africa, where resources can be scarce. To thrive in such challenging environments, the African bush elephant has evolved to become a true heavyweight. First and foremost, let's talk about their incredible appetite. These elephants are food enthusiasts, devouring a whopping 300 to 600 pounds of vegetation every single day. Their menu includes everything from juicy fruits and leafy greens to bark and branches. It's like they have an all-you-can-eat buffet on their doorstep. But it's not just their eating habits that contribute to their size, it's their lifestyle too. African bush elephants are renowned for their sedentary nature, preferring a relaxed pace of life. They spend a significant portion of their time grazing and browsing, conserving their energy for important tasks like maintaining their social bonds and dealing with daily challenges. Their prodigious size also serves as a defense mechanism. Who would dare mess with a colossal creature like that? Their sheer bulk and formidable presence discourage most predators from considering them as a potential meal. Number 12. Giant panda. These delightful bamboo connoisseurs may seem chubby and huggable, but don't let their cuddly exterior fool you. These creatures can reach weights of up to 330 pounds. So why are these pandas so fat? Well, it all comes down to their highly specialized diet. Bamboo is their main course, accounting for approximately 99% of their diet. Despite being low in nutrients and high in fiber, pandas spend a significant portion of their waking hours munching on bamboo shoots, stems, and leaves. They have evolved to possess unique adaptations that allow them to digest this fibrous vegetation efficiently. Bamboo is not the most energy-dense food, which means pandas need to consume large quantities to meet their nutritional needs. They can consume up to 40 pounds of bamboo per day, which is quite impressive for their size. This constant feeding ensures they can obtain enough energy to sustain their hefty bodies. Another factor contributing to their fat body is their relatively sedentary lifestyle. Pandas are not the most active of animals, preferring to conserve their energy rather than engage in vigorous physical activities. This, combined with their bamboo-centric diet, leads to a higher caloric intake, which results in those adorable round figures we find so irresistible. Number 11. Manatee. These magnificent creatures are here to steal your heart with their blubbery beauty and irresistible charm. Manatees, weighing up to a whopping 3,500 pounds, are the epitome of fluffiness in the underwater realm. With their round bodies and roly-poly physique, they are like floating balls of cuteness gliding gracefully through the water. But it's not just their appearance that makes them fascinating, it's their behavior too. Manatees are renowned for their laid-back nature, enjoying a leisurely lifestyle that would put even the most relaxed beachgoer to shame. They move through the water with a gentle grace that can only be described as majestic. Their adorable faces, covered with endearing whiskers, are sure to melt even the coldest of hearts. With those soulful eyes and permanent smiles, manatees have perfected the art of captivating hearts with their mere presence. Feasting on aquatic plants, manatees are true herbivores of the sea. They spend most of their time grazing on seagrasses and freshwater plants, taking in the nutrients they need to fuel their adventures. Number 10. Greater rhea. Known scientifically as Rhea americana, these are the champions of the bird kingdom. Standing tall at an impressive height of up to 5.6 feet, they are like towering feathered giants, commanding attention wherever they go. But it's not just their height that turns heads, it's their plumpness that steals the show. These magnificent creatures can weigh in at around 88 pounds, making them one of the heaviest birds around. When you gaze upon a greater rhea, you can't help but be mesmerized by their fluffy feathers. It's as if they were tailor-made for a best puffy feathers competition. These remarkable birds have adapted to the grasslands and open savannas of South America, where their size and plumage provide them with advantages. They can run at impressive speeds, reaching up to 40 miles per hour, So next time you find yourself in the grasslands, keep an eye out for the greater rhea. Marvel at their towering height, admire their plumpness, and appreciate their mastery of fluffiness. Number 9. Giant weta. These extraordinary creatures, belonging to the Deinacrida genus, call the beautiful lands of New Zealand their home. Despite their small size in comparison to other animals, they can pack quite a punch in the weight department. Picture this, a tiny insect that can weigh up to 2.5 ounces. Now that might not seem impressive at first glance, but when you consider their miniature stature, it's like carrying around a small bowling ball. Just imagine the strength required to maneuver with such a weight on their delicate legs. The giant weta's unique size and weight are a result of their specialized adaptation to the diverse habitats they inhabit. These hefty insects can be found in various environments, from forests to grasslands. They have a robust exoskeleton, which is their external skeleton, providing support and protection for their body. Despite their intimidating appearance, giant wetas are generally harmless to humans. In fact, they primarily feed on plant matter, such as leaves and fruits. They are known to have a gentle nature, and some species have even become popular as pets among insect enthusiasts. Number 8. Goliath frog. Get ready to hop into the fascinating world of the Goliath frog, the biggest frog on the planet. This hefty hopper, scientifically known as Conrawa Goliath, is a true heavyweight in the amphibian kingdom. Just imagine a frog so plump and round that it could give a fluffy bunny a run for its money. Now you might wonder why the Goliath frog is so fat. Well, one reason is that these frogs need to store energy to survive in their natural habitat, which includes fast-flowing rivers and streams in West Africa. They feast on a diet mainly consisting of insects, small crustaceans, and even small vertebrates like snakes and bats. Their large size helps them catch and digest these hearty meals. The Goliath frog's chubby appearance also serves a practical purpose. Their plump bodies provide them with extra buoyancy, making it easier for them to navigate through the strong currents of their aquatic homes. It's like having a built-in life jacket. Growing up to a foot long and weighing as much as 7 pounds, these impressive amphibians are a sight to behold. Just imagine holding a frog as big as a small dog in your hands. However, don't be fooled by their size. Despite their size, Goliath frogs are excellent jumpers and can cover quite a distance with their powerful hind legs. Number 7. Walruses, particularly the males, are known for their impressive size and distinctive features. These hefty marine mammals can weigh up to a whopping 3,700 pounds and possess a thick layer of blubber that makes them look incredibly fat. So, why are walruses so fat? Well, it's all about survival in their icy Arctic habitat. The Arctic waters can be bitterly cold, and the walrus's blubber layer acts as an excellent insulator. It keeps them warm and helps them withstand the freezing temperatures. Just imagine wearing a cozy, puffy jacket that keeps you toasty in the chilliest weather. But that's not the only reason for their impressive size. Walruses are known to be voracious eaters, primarily feeding on a diet of clams, mussels, and other bottom-dwelling sea creatures. Their enormous size and the amount of food they consume contribute to their plump appearance. These oceanic gourmands can eat up to 4,000 pounds of food in a single feeding session. That's like having a never-ending seafood buffet. The blubber that gives walruses their portly appearance also serves as a valuable energy reserve. Next time you think of walruses, remember that these magnificent creatures are a true marvel of nature and are adapted perfectly to survive in the ice world. Number 6. Gore. These magnificent bovines can be quite hefty, with some animals weighing up to a staggering 3,300 pounds. Their immense size is truly a sight to behold. Gores inhabit dense forests and grasslands in parts of Asia, where they find an abundant food supply. Their diet consists of grass, leaves, fruits, and even bamboo. To sustain their large bodies, they need to consume a significant amount of food. One of the reasons for their substantial size is the need to compete for resources and defend themselves against predators. Gores live in herds, and the males in particular have impressive horns that can span up to 40 inches in length. These horns not only serve as a powerful weapon for self-defense, but also as a symbol of dominance during territorial disputes. Additionally, gores are known for their sedentary lifestyle. They spend a considerable amount of time grazing and resting, conserving energy for when they need to exert themselves. This lifestyle, combined with their efficient digestion, helps them maintain their robust physique. The gore's large size also provides advantages when it comes to attracting mates. The male's imposing stature and impressive horns make them more attractive to females during the mating season, ensuring the survival of their genetic lineage. Number 5. Siberian tiger. Get ready to embark on a wild adventure into the snowy realm of the Siberian tiger, the largest subspecies of tigers. These magnificent felines are true heavyweight champions, with some individuals tipping the scales at a whopping 700 pounds. In the frosty wilderness they call home, food can be scarce at times, and these tigers need to bulk up to survive the chill and go on epic hunting quests. Firstly, Siberian tigers have an insatiable appetite. They are true connoisseurs of the carnivorous world, and their diet mainly consists of deer, boars, and other large ungulates. These ferocious felines can devour up to 88 pounds of meat in a single sitting. But that's not all. Siberian tigers also have an impressive layer of fat that keeps them cozy in the frosty winters. This extra padding acts like a cozy winter coat, ensuring they stay warm and snug during the harshest blizzards. It's like having a built-in heating system. Their large size also serves as an intimidation factor. Imagine coming face to face with a 700-pound tiger. It's enough to make even the bravest creatures think twice before crossing their path. Plus, their hefty build gives them the power and strength to take down large prey and defend their territory with ease. Number 4. Rhinoceros. Among these species, the white rhinoceros stands tall, reaching jaw-dropping weights of up to 5,000 pounds. Picture a landscape covered with vast grasslands where these mighty giants roam. The white rhinoceros is a herbivore with an insatiable appetite for grass. They spend most of their day grazing, filling their bellies with the nourishing greenery. But there's more to them than just their fondness for grass. Their large size is also a result of their need for protection and adaptation in their challenging environment. The rhinoceros has thick, tough skin, like a suit of armor that shields them from predators and the elements. Underneath that impressive armor lies a layer of fat, which acts as an energy reserve during times of scarcity, providing them with the fuel they need to keep thriving. The white rhinoceros is a living testament to strength and resilience, with its massive build and majestic horn. It's a symbol of power and a guardian of the grasslands it calls home. So, the next time you encounter the mighty white rhinoceros, remember their extraordinary size and the unique adaptations that make them true giants of the animal kingdom. Their grandeur and sheer magnificence remind us of the wonders of nature and the incredible diversity of life on our planet. Number 3. Domestic pigs. Certain pig breeds have earned quite the reputation for their heavy weights, with some animals tipping the scales at over 1,000 pounds. Firstly, pigs are notorious for their voracious appetites. They possess a remarkable ability to devour copious amounts of food, and they aren't particularly picky eaters. From crunchy vegetables to delicious grains, pigs enjoy a diverse diet. But the main reason for their heavy physique lies in their genetic makeup. Certain pig breeds have been selectively bred over generations for their ability to produce meat, and as a result, they have naturally accumulated more fat in their bodies. Pigs are also known for their sedentary lifestyle. They enjoy leisurely lounging and wallowing in mud, basking in the joy of relaxation. This lack of intense physical activity allows them to conserve energy and redirect it towards growing bigger and plumper. Number 2. Capybara. Can you believe it? Some capybaras can weigh up to a whopping 145 pounds. Firstly, capybaras are true lovers of the grazing lifestyle. They spend their days leisurely nibbling on a wide range of delectable grasses and aquatic plants. But that's not the only secret behind their incredible chubbiness. Capybaras are also semi-aquatic beings, relishing in the pleasure of taking a dip in the water. Their plumpness serves as a buoyancy aid, allowing them to navigate through rivers, lakes, and marshes with remarkable ease. Additionally, capybaras are highly social animals, often forming large groups known as capybara communities. Their size is advantageous when it comes to social bonding and protection. It's like having a jumbo-sized gang of friends who always have your back. Who wouldn't want to be part of a fluffy, round squad? So, picture a capybara, a roly-poly wonder of nature, happily grazing on the lush greens, lazily floating in tranquil waters, and surrounded by a squad of adoring companions. These cuddly giants remind us that sometimes, in a world of sleek and slender creatures, it's the plump and delightful ones that steal the show. Number 1. Green anaconda. These magnificent serpents are not your ordinary garden variety. They can reach mind-boggling weights of up to 550 pounds. Now you might be wondering, why in the jungle would an anaconda be so fat? Well, it's all about being the true queens and kings of the Amazon rainforest. These slithery celebrities have a voracious appetite that puts even the hungriest foodie to shame. They indulge in a feast of fish, birds, mammals, and even other reptiles. It's like having a never-ending buffet of scrumptious snacks served on a silver platter. But that's not all. The green anaconda's impressive weight is also a result of their sneaky hunting strategy. These cunning snakes are masters of camouflage, lurking in the murky waters or hiding among dense vegetation. When an unsuspecting prey comes near, the anaconda strikes with lightning speed, capturing its meal with its powerful coils. And what do you think happens next? The anaconda's belly expands like a balloon as it engulfs its unfortunate victim. Imagine encountering a 550-pound anaconda in the wild. It's enough to make even the bravest creatures freeze in their tracks. These 20 animals truly showcase the incredible variety of sizes and shapes that exist within the animal kingdom. From mighty whales to enormous frogs, each creature has adapted to its environment in unique ways. However, it's important to remember that obesity can be a serious issue for animals, just as it is for humans. As we continue to learn more about these fascinating creatures, let us also strive to protect their habitats and promote healthy lifestyles for all living beings. So next time you come across an animal, big or small, take a moment to appreciate its amazing qualities and consider how we can help support its well-being.